with all this other business going on, like we were just talking about, maybe challenging the going to the Supreme Court, the constitutional challenge here. Why pick this fight on pardons?
Joe Biden got us into a real mess with Russia and everything else he did, frankly, but he didn't know about it, and he, generally speaking, signed it with AUTOPEN. So how would he know? That AUTOPEN is a big deal. I don't know. They're having who's doing this? So when my people come up, Will and all of the people, Steve, they come up and, sir, this is an executive order. They explain it to me, and 90% of the time I sign it. 99% of the time I say do it, but they come up and I sign it. But you don't use AUTOPEN. It's number one, it's disrespectful to the office. Number two, maybe it's not even valid because. Who's getting him to sign? He had no idea what the hell he was doing. If he did, all of these bad things wouldn't be happening right now.
Why pick this fight on pardons, especially when it's not even, what authority would you have to undo the pardons of a prior president?
Yeah, so Aaron, I'm not quite sure he's looking to pick a fight in undoing the pardons. I think it's the broader question here is whether Joe Biden, and I think what the president's trying to drill down on is how much was Joe Biden present for mentally during his tenure as president, especially in the ending months?
I'm a local official.
What the hell did you just say?
I'm a local official.
We all sat and watched the debate, and I think everybody felt very badly for Joe Biden in that instance because it was clear that at least on that instance, on that night, at that debate, he was almost non-compos mentis. And so I think what Trump is saying is, look, was he all there? Did he have his faculties at the time that he was doing this? And I think that he was questioning that and putting that out for debate. And I think it is worthy for debate on how much the former president was engaged. And I think it's something that the history books will look into a great deal.
Look at that fidgety, uncomfortable body language as David Urban is giving her the truth. She knows he's right, but her CNN overlords want her to push back on this.
Perhaps they will. I don't know, though, in the lens of pardons. I guess we could look back and see who Reagan pardoned in his final days. I don't know. I'm just saying if we're going to go back to presidents where we knew there were issues at the end, and I'm not saying we do for Biden. I'm just saying with that argument, I would go back to Reagan.
Oh, sure we do. Aaron, everybody saw it for Biden. We all saw it for Biden.
I'm saying I don't medically know anything is all I'm saying, David. I understand what we saw at the debate.
Okay.
Those are good guys and women. But when you send it to the state legislature, they divide it up before it gets to you. It goes directly to you when I do it. Directly to you when I do it.
He had no idea what the hell he was doing. If he did, all of these bad things wouldn't be happening.